Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Joan from the Brown Dragonfly. It has been a while since I've made a video. I've kind of had a lot going on in my life that I've had to deal with, and I actually went through a little bit of a burnout and really didn't craft much for a while. But I feel like I'm back now, and I have worked on the collaboration between LineDotArrow and Nonstop Papercrafts using their Bohemian summer kits. And Natalie from LineDotArrow had 17 pages in her kit, and then Suzanne Hutchison from Nonstop Papercrafts had 17 pages in her kit. And I will link those below in case you are still wanting to grab up these kits. And there are a few freebies in the Facebook groups. We had 4 Facebook groups that all participated, but Suzanne and Nonstop Papercrafts and Natalie and LineDotArrow provided freebies along with their kits. So I am a little late to the program. I ended up going to visit my mom for 2 weeks in Illinois right when the collaboration started, so I wasn't able to work on it until I got back. But I did finish my journal yesterday, and I just wanted to share it with you. So here is what I've made. I've never done boho before. I do not have bright colored trims and laces like a lot of people do. I did have some fabrics, which are right here, that I used and made some ruffles, and I just went with what I had. This journal measures 8 1/4 by 6, and it has a 1 3/4 inch spine. There's a total of 132 pages. The base of the cover is made from some Amazon packaging, then covered on the front and on the inside with wallpaper, and then I just added some trims to the outside. There is 3 signatures. I did do a hidden spine, so there's nothing that comes through on the back side here. So this is just a look at her. I am not going to do a lot of talking in this. I know if there's a tag, you know what a tag is. If there's a ruffle on it, I know that you know that there's a ruffle. So there's only a few things I might point out. But otherwise, I'm just going to do a flip through. I did add a button. I actually went to an antique store while I was on vacation in May, and I got a jar of buttons, so I did use this one just because it's a little bit blingy for the outside. This is one of the cards from the kit, and I just did some layering with some things that I had to create the cover. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Like I said, I'm just going to do a flip through here, and I'm not going to talk very much. I will say, as always, I leave plenty of room for journaling. I journal myself, so I always leave plenty of room for journaling or for pictures. I will say making this little passport was fun, and it could all be written on every single page. It's light enough, and I really did enjoy adding little ruffles to the edges. This was a postcard in the kit, and I just folded it over the page. I will say I did say that I finished this yesterday, And then I still went and added something to the front cover. Oh, this was one of my favorite things I did, was making this little slide, and some of the ribbon I used had wire in it, so I put the wire behind the butterfly, but I really liked how that turned out. Anyway, I was putting all the stuff away to move on to the next project. This is an envelope, and it doesn't have anything in it. And I found some things that I still hadn't used, and I found myself still making 3 more pieces of ephemera last night, so that was kind of funny. And you might be able to hear the buzzer to my dryer, drying a blanket, and it's going off, of course. And here's another button that was in that jar that I got. And this page, it had an open oval, so I just added some tissue paper. This was a frame in the kit, and then this was a card, and I just cut her out the shape of the frame, and then just added some things to enhance the page. And this is one of the large tags, and I just added some paper inside. See, it's just the tag. And then this is an envelope. This is the trim that had the wire in it, and I took it out so I could use it as a ruffle. Just added a few things here. And here, this also had these open frames, and these are actually, there's a whole sheet that Natalie gave as a freebie, and I'm not sure if it was around her birthday or birthday for her Etsy shop back in April. It is like antique embroidered linens. And so when I saw that, I kept it for this boho journal, and then I just cut different pieces out because I like the bright colors and just put them here. This is one of my favorite things too, making this luggage tag, and put some acetate inside, and has a wooden butterfly here. These were really fun pages to work with. I really enjoyed them. This is one of what I was just talking about, the sheet that Natalie did with the antique linens. I just cut this one out and made it a pocket. And then here is the viewfinder wheel, and I just cut out the little windows, backed it with yellow. Well, before I backed it, I just looped lace through and then put her in the center. And then on this side is another large tag that I hadn't used, so I folded it up to make a pocket, and then I just added these few things in here. And that is it. Oh, I have one last pocket. I really like this too. I liked how the butterfly stuck out. Anyways, just got a couple little tags and a card in this pocket. And then we are to the end. So thank you for stopping by. This next month we are have already started a new challenge in LineDotArrow. It is magical fairies and teapots. There are challenges going on for this month of June. So I hope that you will stop on by Line.Arrow and take a look at the new challenges that we have going on there. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.